let's do it. So I'm just looking up the genome list for what we need to hunt. What we need from the vampire. So I just want to have it like halfway on my screen. I'll start recording also. Okay, so wing scales, great moth in the miasma woods. Okay, cool. I also bought a just now before we started. I bought another blessed shield just in case I want to get more luxes mid-fight on like ring a bell. Right, wing scales. We've got 2 vampires, so in theory it shouldn't be too bad to get the procs. And I'm immediately poisoned. Sick. There's a genome. Range attacks and 5% chance to cause confusion. I don't think a lot of these are going to be super useful, but I just kind of want to have them for general purposes. Witherwood, Crescent Island, Florum Gardens. I'm just trying to make sure I get all the ones in the area. Witherwood and Chimes, we get the one from the worm. We already got the White Wind, which is like the best one. I really don't think most of these are going to be useful. Show me the worm. See a worm. It's like, don't paralyze me again, or poison me again. Nice. So, if we go to Anchime now, not Anchime, Florum, we go to the Witherwood to get dual attack from the Catamount. No, wrong one. Wrong one! Wrong dead-looking wood. This way. My bad. And I want to get hit with dual attack by the Catamount. That one might actually do some okay damage. If they stop giving me these guys. Stop! Give me the damn Catamounts game. Stop it. There we go. None at all, because I believe. Vampirism, dual attack. So, you know, it does like 1.3 times damage. I don't think it's going to be relevant compared to, like, that, but, you know, I'm just getting them for fun. Heaven forbid a guy have a bit of whimsy. Is there any other things in Florum? So we need to get the Outer Paralyzing Pollen, Fireball for... Oh, I actually need to get the... I needed those dragon enemies. Bet I'm gonna find none of them now. Just need to get the Fireball. Fireball! Good choice, sir. Go to Florin Gardens. I need to get hit with it, but not paralyzed, like. No, don't paralyze me. They have no MP left. I'm guessing they don't. God damn it. I don't want to change my accessories. I want to be lazy. I want good things to be just given to me. There we go, see? Right, what else? So we need to go to Eisen for the red flan in the underflow. The earthquake from the soil eater. And that's actually it. Those two abilities. We're at the top here, so we actually do need to go to Crescent Island, which is a place that we haven't been yet because we kind of don't need to. At least not for now. We land here. We need specifically... what enemy? The Valtora. Nice, just smacks Tiz. Good work, guys. Tiz is absolutely legging it. He's not staying around for these fights. But if they could actually give me the Valtora, that'd be great. There we go. No, chomp the right guy. There we go, nice. Genome absorbed. Now we'll go to Eisen. QB's playing Breath of the Wild. Wow. Nope. Not that. That's like an objective or something. That's like progress in the plot. And that's scary. I have no idea if these guys can show up at night, to be honest. It might be a fool's errand running around here, I don't know. We need the soil eater. Or a thrill soil eater. God, those guys are so annoying in previous second, just casting dread constantly. I'm getting the feeling they don't appear at night. Alright, let's just wait like 30 seconds for it to be daytime. Earthquake, please. Earthquake, please. Now we're going to head into the underflow. We need the red flan. Not a flan, never going to be a flan. Red flag. Okay, that's done. So we got Venom from Red Flan, Wing Scales, Dual Attack, Chomp, Paralyzed Pollen, Fireball from Deegan, Earthquake, Sandstorm, Gastric Juices from the Gastric Worm in Everlast Tower. Got it. Got it. Ring a Bell is just currently afflicted. That man is going through it. I should probably grind special before I do the end of chapter boss. So I will do that afterwards. And then I promise we will actually make, like, story progress. Because the last couple of streams have just been trying to get this fucking vampire side quest done effectively. But it will be worth it. It will be worth it. I do need to quickly check if that boss has a weakness. If they do, it's probably light. Bravely default that character. Gee, I wonder who it could be. No elemental weakness. No elemental weakness. Right, Gastric Worm is the enemy we want. Earth Lanterns. Who's pinged me, bro? Who pinged me, bro? Cool. So now we have all the genome abilities that we can get at this stage of the game. I'll restore. Right, let's go to Antrium to do our usual grind. and also get ourselves healed up afterwards. And then we will finally be making very spoilery progress. The best kind of progress. Hope you guys like healing noises. Hey, you're already a part already. Let's see how much these guys heal, because obviously they're vampires now. Oh, it's like 400 compared to Spirit Mats, it's like 800. Okay, so that's the... Oh, yes, heals a bit more. And oh, her staff actually gives her like mind. That's probably why. Oh god, Adia's blind. I forgot to kill that. God damn it. Here's me like, yeah, nothing bad could happen here. There we go. Jesus. What a misplay. Did I put experience back on? Hey, I was not looking at the end of that fight. I did. Good. And now we grind. How's my specials? Do I have specials? Nope. 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 Yes. And he's actually about to level up. It's quite fun. Just ring a bell now. Surely I've got enough now. Surely. Right, we want to have light damage. Do we have insect antennas and glitter bugs? We have one glitter bug. Okay. Fine. Actually, I did not check if Ring a Bell has. Fine, I should do that. But I get caught out. Good. Okay, turn that off. In we go. So I need to buy... I don't need to buy that many glitter bugs, but like, the more I have, the better, I suppose. If I buy like 50 of them, then I can at least get some damage on the board. I've got things like fairy wings and shit, so I don't need to rely on it solely. But, yeah. Means we can put some weakness on him. Him? Oh god, I've spoiled it. I've spoiled it. I've spoiled the events of the plot which they fucking told us. Alright. Let's give it a roll. And continue with the plot. It's about time. Spoiler warning for anyone who has not seen the game.
Eri, that light is almost blinding. Are you sure Grand Ship is going to survive in there?
We'll be fine. Let's head on in. But only if everyone is ready. Once we go in, there's no turning back. I'm not even sure what'll happen. I mean, this is a first for me, too. So, if you have anything you need to do, now's the time. Well, everyone ready? Okay then, here we go. It's so beautiful.
I thought it might tear us apart, but instead, it's smooth sailing.
This light, it feels so warm.
I know. And so gentle. And somehow familiar, too.
Dad, you and Zach should go somewhere safe for now. Just in case.
If you say so. You be careful now.
Look, everyone! My brooch is starting to absorb the first light from the holy pillar! Once it is completely full, the light will begin to spread across all the world, sweeping away the darkness. Stay there and keep watch, okay? Oh, and keep steady at the helm. We'll have to start all over again if we move out of the light.
Right. Leave it to me.
I need to start meditating so I can focus. Don't bother me till I'm done. I mean, who knows what might happen if I lose my focus? Understood. Okay, here goes.
Oh, wondrous and beautiful first light.
Beautiful first light! My brooch awaits your divine radiance!
So much for smooth sailing.
Are you certain the ship is going to survive this in one piece?
I think she will hold together unless it gets much.
Worse?
What was that?
It's getting worse!
It's Dats and Zats! To the deck, quick!
Alternus Dim, what business do you have here?
I come on orders of the Lord Marshal. He has foreseen your folly. And I am here to stop you before you bring ruin unto this world.
Alternus, stop this insanity! It's already over!
Silence! This is not over until I say it is.
If anything were to happen to Eri right now, ring a bell, go back to the bridge!
Right.
First, you must get by me.
First, you must get by me. The Dark Knight Alternus Dim stands between us. Awakening the Holy Pillar. Gastric juices. Actually, I'm one.
This ship will tumble out of control if we don't do something.
He said this ship will go down with everyone on board.
Give us strength!
We do now have a means to apply damage defense now, which is good. And on yes, I'm going to give you the Dark Shield.
Idiot! You know not the Lord Marshal's mind.
We've already settled the matter between us. You have no business interfering now.
Settle the matter. Nothing has been settled. All you have is a false sense of understanding.
Say
Giga-Tan!
goodbye.
Give me a crit. Idea crit this man. No crit. No random crits. He's double divine light.
Forgive me!
This hopefully will crit and do good damage. I have no idea how much health he is. I didn't look it up, to be honest. Quickly identify. 37k. Now he is very much in the minor strike just one shots as range.
Wind Vestal. I should have killed you long ago. You have become the bane of Eternia. Nay, all the world. Never again shall you deceive Adia.
I've no interest in your foul, twisted beliefs. It is my sworn task to save the world from ruin. And I shall not fall before my task is done.
Here I come.
Here I come. Hyper beam. Face the power of the glow stick. Yeah. Crit him. Oh, 34k. That hurt.
Open your eyes, Adia. These traitorous scum have deceived you. Join me now in defeating the Vestal.
could you say such a thing? Agnes has become a dear friend of mine.
Oh, he's nearly dead. Jesus Christ, I threw... Yeah, Black Bane hurts, hits everyone. After DeRosa, I just guess I was expecting more HP.
Grand ship's pitching even worse now. She won't hold up much longer.
Oh, I should have checked if Light Bane was still there. Tiz is our fastest character, so I'm gonna greed a little bit. He dies in 2. Nice. Wow. Someone hit the button. That was easy. I think he is lower level than the Rosa, so 6k XP. You get a Mega Elixir and some Dark Matter. And very importantly, we get the second to last asterisk of the game, Dark Knight. Sacrifices HP to unleash powerful attacks. Specializes in offense, favors swords, katanas, and helms. Pretty good HP, very good strength. Okay, vitality, really agile. Not very good at healing, but great with swords, katanas, and spears if you want to use them. Great armor ratings across the board. Sacrifice HP, but has really good defenses. Anyway. Goof.
Alternus. Alternus, your face.
Why?
Alternus!
I don't understand. Why does face look like he dropped this journal?
It looks identical to Ringabel's. Ringabel, who or what are you?
The ship cannot withstand much more of this! Back to the bridge! We'll talk about this later, Ringabel!
Right.
Alternus.
Hold on, everyone!
The ship has never shaken like this before. What's happening?
The ship won't respond. She's out of control.
How can this be?
It's as if we're being drawn in by an invisible force.
Drawn in?
Eri! Eri, what's happening? Can you not sweep away the darkness? Answer me! Eri!
Chapter 5, Yesterday's Scenery.
Ning. Morning. Time to wake up. The sun is out. Come now. That's it. You must be exhausted. Rest a while longer if you like. I must say, It was a shock to hear you intend to deal with those scoundrels who set fire to the town. We're counting on you, though. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Innkeep, who are these scoundrels who set the town on fire?
Hmm? You must be still half asleep. The Knights of the Eternian Sky, of course. A cruel lot, to be sure.
The Knights of the Eternian Sky? Are they back?
Back? Oh, anyway, you've got the whole town behind you.
Right. Oh, how...
Eggle?
Huh?
I left a pot on the fire. I'll let you get some more rest.
I guess I was dreaming. Entrusting Eggle to the innkeep's care. Awakening the 4 crystals.
Led by Aerie to the Holy Pillar.
The airship rocking violently.
Attacked by the Dark Knight. Alternus dim.
That was no dream!
Indeed. I still have blisters from gripping the railing as the airship shook.
Then why are we here? This is Caldisla, right? We were at the Holy Pillar. What happened to us, Aerie? Did we seal the Great Chasm? Sorry. I don't really know. What?
Are they up yet, Father?
Oh, it's you, Owen. Yes, they're all awake now.
Good. I wish I could go along with them.
You've got to stay here and protect the king. Stay alert now. I'll see you later.
That was Owen! How can that be?
Oh my. Perhaps we are dreaming.
Wait, let me get this straight. Who could have set the town on fire?
It doesn't seem likely the Knights of the Eternian Sky have come back to attack it again.
If Owen is here, I think it could be that black mage, Ominous.
So we must be remembering what happened back then in a dream. That makes sense.
But I wasn't with you here when this took place. I was serving under Ominous Crow, remember?
Huh. You're right.
I have no idea what is going on.
The sea. It is still tainted. What? But we awakened the water crystal. Something is wrong.
Let's split up and get to the bottom of this.
Strange set of circumstances we find ourselves in.
Ah, 'tis good of you to come. I have heard that you intend to deal with this black mage that set the town alight. You are a young man of spirit indeed. I saw that in you from the time you drove off that airship. I regret that this burden must fall upon you. Our forces will be ready to redeploy soon. Until then, we can do naught but wait. You and the Wind Vestal are our last ray of hope.
Seems the whole town's in on it.
No.
Tis.
So you came too, Agnes.
Yes. What on earth is happening, Eri? We unleashed the Holy Pillar's light across the world. The Great Chasm should be gone, but here it is. I'm not too sure myself. But take a look at this. The 4 points of light. Yeah, my brooch has lost its glow. The sea is tainted too. We seem to be right back before the crystals were awakened.
This is where we first began. The place we met.
But some things are different from back then.
Huh?
We have grown closer for one. Do you not agree?
Yes. We've been through a lot together. We can do this again if it comes to it.
Of course.
I hate that they fucking blue ball you with fucking the Beneath a Hollow Moon there. They start playing Beneath a Hollow Moon and it's like 2 fucking lines long. Let me listen to the fucking beautiful song. Thinking, Tiz, what if this word has been created a mere 5 minutes ago? What? Crystalist doctrine and scripture, historic temples, the rise and fall of nations, even our memories. All that we believe has come to pass may very well have been created a mere 5 minutes ago. That thought inevitably creeps into my mind when I see the great chasm before my eyes. That would mean we were created 5 minutes ago too. Yet we can remember things before that. Yes, but what if the world has been created 5 minutes ago along with our memories of what has come to pass? Created by who? That I do not know, and yet... When you wake this morning, is your mind not full of events that were spontaneously created in your dreams? Saying that our memories of what transpired created someone a few minutes ago? Yes. For can you say truly we experienced the events in what we believe to be the past? I don't know. But even if the world was created 5 minutes ago, even if our memories themselves were created just then, all I know is we have no choice but to close the Great Chasm no matter what. Yes, we must close the Great Chasm. And to do that, we must awaken the crystals. Shall we? Yes. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Alright, ring-a-ding.
It is no good. No one remembers.
Huh? You mean the fire set by the Black Mage?
No, not that. I was only in this town a short while, but I met many fine women during my sojourn. These were exciting, passionate encounters. Yet no one seems to remember them.
Idia would say you had a one-track mind if she heard that. And I would agree with her.
You are right. Let us keep this between us. But is it not strange? They did not merely forget our meeting. They were unaware of my existence. It is as if the whole town is playing a prank on me.
I saw the face of that dark knight ring a bell. He looked like...
Yes, I saw it too. I'm not ready to confront that particular matter yet, though.
Has any of your memory returned?
Hey, Rick, I've talked with Agnes. We think we might as well just start again from the beginning.
Start again? Go on another journey to awaken the crystals?
The sea is tainted once more. I would like to check on the crystals.
Very well then. Count me in. I'll get to meet all the women of the world again, with a clean slate. Oh, what more could a man want?
You're taking this well.
Ringabel joined the party. Two journals. I suspected as much. This can't be a coincidence, Ringabel. You mean that a journal the Dark Knight Altonus Dim dropped? Right, except for some obvious differences in wear and tear. It looks exactly like Dee's journal we have. Right, but the similarities don't stop there. The last half is quite different, but the first half is almost the exact same. It's as if Altonus' journey supplements the prophecy in Dee's journal. Are they truly so similar? That they are, even the handwriting and wording are almost a perfect match. So Ringabel is saying Dee's journal is... Well, we can safely assume Altonus' journal was written by Altonus Dim himself. And portions of Dee's journals here resembles it. Dee's journal, who could have... Ah! Are you alright, Ringabel? I'll be fine, just give me a little time to think.
Idea!
Oh, there you are. It's strange, isn't it? I don't want to believe that everything we've done up to now was just a dream. I went as far as betraying my homeland and my father to follow this path.
It was no dream. I remember your struggles.
But does it not seem that my circumstances here are unique? At first I thought time had merely been wound back. I don't know whether it's a side effect of the darkness being cleansed, or whether some powerful magic was accidentally triggered. But it doesn't add up. Why am I here with you now?
I wouldn't worry about that. You are not the only one for whom things don't make sense. If time had been turned back, there are things that would not add up for me either. I spent close to a week here, yet all memory of me has been erased from the women. The people of the town.
Really?
Don't think too hard about it now. There are too many unanswered questions. All the more reason for us to start again from scratch, I think.
From scratch? Let us make for the crystal temples. I see. Okay, I'll do it. I've come this far. I might as well stick around.
First, let's go back to the inn and compare notes.
The two of you. Come to think of it, when I first came to this land, you were the first one to speak to me, Ringabel. Was I? It seemed so long ago. I do recall going over to talk to you after seeing you on a street corner. Yes, that was our very first meeting. But the Ringabel who I met when I first stepped foot on this land, and the Ringabel standing before me now, they seem like two different people. Two different people. I don't know what to say, but Captain Owen did mention something. What's that? He said things like, let's go boar hunting again sometime, or where have you been the past few days? When I told him I know what he was talking about, he let out a hearty laugh and said I was quite the jester. Then I met you at the Great Chasm Tears. After that, the Black Mage Ominous Crow put the city to flames, and all four of us finally met. My memory still fails me. The only thing I can do now is compare Dee's journal to Altonus's. So now that the party's back, I'm going to put them back in the same order, just so I know what I'm doing. How does this compare to the Dark Knight? You lose a bit of HP, you get some MP, you lose a good chunk of strength, so less special defense, but you're going to be faster and generally a bit stronger, I think, or tankier. So I'm going to make Adir into a Dark Knight. Also, the Dark Knight just looks great on everyone. And notably, every character has a different armor set for Dark Knight, but Ringabel sure is Altonus. Now, as to why that is, we'll have to figure it out. So we have katanas and swords, so this goes up to 149. They're just a cool looking set of items. So we might want to put the limit break mark onto, like, ring a bell instead now, because obviously this is gonna. Well, actually, this ups physical attack while we do it. So let's go here. Remove the limit break mark. Put it onto Sonic Wave. Brave 30 times. Yeah, that's not annoying at all to build up. No longer Pirate Adair, we're now Dark Knight Adair, and it looks really good.
When we go to the Crystal Temples, will you perform the Rite of Awakening again? Ares' brooch seems to show that the crystals are no longer awakened. The rite must be performed. Do you have your Vestal garb? It was safely stored among our belongings.
Along with that Bravo bikini.
Huh? How do you know about that?
Anyway, the existence of these items is more evidence that this is no mere warping of time. We obtained both the Vestal garb and the Bravo bikini after going to Anshan. It doesn't make sense for us to have them now. The clock has not simply been wound back, it seems.
What's that?
Everyone down!
Is it the Great Chasm? It could be the Eternian Sky Knights attacking!
It's Dad's! Well, I'll be. What are you doing here, Dads?
Ah, there you are. This was the right place.
Hold up. So you know who we are, Dads?
What? Of course I do. What are you talking about?
Well, how do I explain? Oh, are Zats and the Tavern Proprietress with you?
Yeah, they're both fine. They're on the airship.
Airship?
Right. We have the echelon all loaded up as well. We found ourselves on the deck all of a sudden, up in the skies to the east of the kingdom.
So, what exactly is going on?
This is good news! Let's head for Grandship right away then!
Something bizarre is happening, that's for sure. If I didn't know better, I'd say we were hallucinating.
I'm just happy that good old Drunken Pig and you lot are both fine.
It's good to have a woman on our side at a time like this.
With Dats and Zats here, we can be certain we haven't gone back in time, no?
Perhaps time started going backwards for those of us there at the Holy Pillar.
In that case, where are our past selves from this point in time?
I haven't a clue. No point trying to work this out logically. Let's start by doing what we can. Right, Agnes?
We're lucky to have Grandship. It should be a quick flight to the Crystal Temples.
Well, let's head to one of the temples and see what is up. Leave the piloting to me.
Leave the piloting to me. We'll do this first. Naval attachment. No, I think we'll repair the echelon and keep on using her. What's going on? Well, I was just talking to Dats and Zats about the echelon. They had an idea. Idea about the echelon. That's right, we've been using her as a sea vessel now, but as you know, the echelon was originally an airship. Right, the skystone that allowed her to fly was shattered. Right, I've heard that story before. But she's still an airship. Sure, she can sail the open sea, but not as well as a real sea vessel. Lucky for us, Grandship has plenty of seaworthy vessels stowed away. You can take your pick. If you want, we can take one of them ready for use. That's what we're talking about. Another ship. I don't have any problem with the echelon just the way she is. And she's fast enough for our needs. I agree, but above all, we've become quite attached to the echelon. Yeah, it's where I fought my very first battle, after all. And even though I don't recall ever sailing it, I took to the helm with almost frightening ease. It's a hard time we had a hard time the first when it attacked us, though. True, but that led me to meet Tiz and the others. The Echelon has been another member of our party ever since. I suppose that settles it. You folks could have become attached to an old girl, and I don't think anything I could say could change your mind. You can say that again. But we're counting on you to keep the Echelon shipshape and seaworthy. Of course we will, just leave it to us. Ring a bell, sleep talk. Where's Ring a bell? He's taking a little break, said something about not feeling well. Really? Didn't he just say leave the biling with me? Is something the matter, dear? Dad's is looking for him. Said the whole showing order. Ow. He needs some materials to make repairs. I suppose I just have to wake him up. Sleep like a baby. He is so cute when he sleeps. Black, minus strike, mastered, up to black bane. Unleash powerful combo, but even with 1,000 lives. Stand ground, auto phoenix, automatic HP recovery after battle. Is there something else? The Grand Marshal. Even that move of his sure be nice. Enough of this gibberish already. Wake up! Dats is looking for you. Oh, what's the harm in letting him sleep a little longer? Look, doesn't Ring a Bell look as happy as Pig in the Mud? You're right, he does. How you doing? How you doing, Jared? So, if I look at the list of genomes... I deleted it, whoops. For Chapter 5 onwards, we can get a lot of new skills, which might be more useful now. It'll just depend. I want to make a little bit of progress before I consider getting all of these. So we can go to any of the temples and take on the bosses again now. What was I thinking that I need to do? I need to enter Grand Ship and check the shops, because I'm pretty sure they've updated now. I'm relatively sure they've updated. Oh boy, this part? Indeed. We've just about made it to this part of the game. Okay, they haven't updated. I thought they did. Is Yosefune stronger? No. Bloodblade is very much still stronger. Well, the Temple of Wind was the first one we did, so we might as well go to the Temple of Wind. We'll give the boss a try without any specials. I just want to see how it goes more than anything. That's what I'm mainly interested in.
Look! The crystal has reverted to its pre-awakened state. Do you know the cause of this, Aerie? The crystals have never been awakened before.
And for what it's worth, no spoilers just in case anyone's lurking and listening, so...
But you are a Crystal Fairy, right? Yes, but that doesn't mean I know everything. Should we perform the Rite of Awakening? I think so.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
That's Arthros, the bringer of doom! So the creature is back as well.
We'll just have to defeat them again.
So how much does Blazer do to me? I am curious. If I do Bloodblade use, and I do Darkbane, how much it does roughly? Oh hey, Hellfire. Yeah, 791. Use the Blessed Shield. Everyone. Could you hit us with the Blizzard one, please? That'd be nice. Free, hey. That's the one. Adversity's making her very bulky. That's rough. Got 140 now. Doo-doo-doo. Resurrect, and I'll just use up these 2 bomb arms that I've got. Heal up everyone. How fast is all throws? 40 and 40. Dark blood. Oh fuck, Blizzard. I didn't realise Blizzard was back. My bad. I should have looked at the screen. Oh fuck! I'm out of fucking fire attacks. Well, I'm fucked. Should have built specials, dumbass. Should have built specials, dumbass. Cause now I'm gonna get blasted to death. Hate to see it. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense that you go in with no prep, you lose. What a concept. I also didn't check what the recommended level was in here. Actually, what is it? So I'm actually a little bit over-leveled, purely by virtue of Vampire Castle being higher at the time, but let's build... That's still going to be the best way to build special. I mean, it's probably... Can we do Florum Gardens at this point? Am I strong enough for Florum Garden grind? That's the question of the day. come in here and go... Okay, hang on. Set. See if the current setting's there. And then I'll go... Because these guys are good with spears, yeah, so it actually makes sense to make most people into Dark Knights. Oh wait, no, I'm trying to... Why did I think I was money grinding? I came here and instinctively my brain said, oh, you're grinding. No, I'm not grinding. I need... What? Jesus Christ. This place has a magnetic power of just like, oh, you want to grind. No, motherfucker, I need it. I need my job stuff. I need my job stuff. Is Caldisla viable now? As a grinding spot, purely because there might be more than one enemy per fight now. There is, good. Let's get to farming. This is going to take a little bit longer now that enemies are stronger. Sound effects are loud. Bruh, come on. All this for the sake of specials, by the way. We're level 61, but fucking who cares? Fucking who cares, man? I need specials. Okay, we got Sonic Wave, and we got Divine Light. Cool. All that for one boss, eh? Honestly, I think I'm going to throw a rock at Rashalka instead, to be honest. Oh, I could do Giga's Lich. Hang on. I could do Giga's Lich, actually. Giga's Lich. What's your weakness again? He's weak to light anyway. What's your classification? Undead. It already does more damage to undead enemies, but I'm putting Undead Slayer on them anyway. We're putting Undead Slayer on. It already has Undead Slaying. Fantastic! I'm going to blow up Giga's Lich. Giga's bitch. Make him my Giga's bitch. Come here, boy. I'm about to hit you with my Divine Light. I shall pierce the heavens. Get mouse off the damn screen. Off the damn screen. Oh, actually, while I'm here... No, wait, I'd have to reset my thing to do that. I want to open the chest. Wait, don't I get the key at this point? Hang on. Or is that in chapter 6? Chapter 6, yep. Had a feeling. Had a feeling. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient, boys. So I'm hoping... It'd be really funny to hit the damage cap. It would be really funny to hit the damage cap against Giga's Lich. It only gets worse from here on in. Let's give it a go. I'm wondering if Chalgamar's tankable now, or if he's still just a pain in the ass.
Look, the crystal has. Do you know the crystals have never been open. You are. Yeah. Should we? I think.
You've already read that.
Wait.
That's Giga's lich! The property.
So the creature is.
We'll just have.
Big-ass lich. Gastric juices. Go for Lux. Default up. It should have a better chance to crit as well because she's not using axes anymore.
Say goodbye.
Sonic Wave. 30k. Stop killing it, Anyas, damn! Okay, Divine Light. Now hitting into his lower defense as well. Compounding. Glitter Bugs. Glitterbug. Should have bought more of them, but whatever.
I'm bored of you.
Come on, give me a crit, Ring about. Big crit. You got 1000% crit, give me a crit. Love the Mets. No crit, but it did 40k. Okay. I was gonna say, please get Anyas up so we can hit him with another one of those. Fear. Alright, Anyas, your turn on the Xbox. Come on, you can give me a crit though. Ha! Ha! Shiakazing! 20k, damn. Diamond Staff really does give a big damage increase. Slam! Okay, this is so winnable. This is, like, unbelievably winnable. Might not be this round that it's winnable, but it sure is a winnable situation. It's, generally speaking, winnable. Are you able to revert stat boosts? No! Fuck no, what do you think this is, a run with JP? You think we have any options in this run? You think I have, like, mechanics? Hell no, I got the special feature and that's it, man. Best I can do is lower his defense. Nah, there's no compound for Dispel or anything. Damn. Insect antenna. Quagga. He's healing! He's healing! Get him, boys! Fuck it. Adia, you're breeding. You're breeding this turn. Your breed is sickening. These two are gonna default. But it is GG though, so... GG Lich, provided he doesn't just kill Tiz before he goes. That's right. 1, a 2. Just checking, I don't get any abilities from Giga's Lich, do I? No. No, he doesn't drop any abilities. Makes sense. I mean, he hit me with everything he would have. 12k. God damn! God damn!
Whew. That was rough. I don't remember that being as hard last time.
I thought the same.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts! Of course.
I'm ready, Eri.
I'm ready, Eri.
No, Chowkmar and, well, sorry, fire. Water gives you one as well. You get Aqua Regia from, Rushalka.
I know you've done this 4 times already, but do you have any questions?
Water damage that lowers an enemy's defense by 75. Skip the explanation.
Time to get started, Agnes.
Ready?
Yeah.
Start!
Let
Not yet! Just a little longer!
Not yet! Just a little longer!
Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this!
Stop! That's it!
One bonus prayer. You always get one bonus prayer. No. What if the crystal explodes? That'd be bad.
You did it! You awakened the crystal! What?
Does this mean I get a 6th ability slot, right? Does this mean I get a 6th ability?
Yes, the Earth Crest is lit.
I sure hope I get a 6th one.
Are you okay, Agnes?
Yes, I am used to it now. I need a short rest,
But then we should head to the next temple.
Okay.
Okay. Inevitability. The world, it's different from the previous one, but in subtle ways. Yes, and it's not simply a matter of going back in time or a lapse in memory. It's the same world, yet it's different. Events in the soldiers happen a bit differently than what we've seen. And the ladies here are different too. Thanks for putting that line in the video. I can't wait to cut that from the footage. And the ladies here are different too. That suits me just fine to keep things fresh and exciting. I pity your personality hasn't changed too. This world does differ ever so slightly from the last one. But why do you suppose the Great Chasm is in the exact same place? Why would you cut that from the video? I don't know. You know, why would I cut that from the video? Doesn't only have to be swallowed up every time. Now you mention it, that is strange. I don't know, maybe someone or something is out to get you, Tiz. Please, dear, don't make me out to be more than I am. Perhaps there any village holds some sort of secret you have yet to fathom. Who knows, but I have a feeling you're not far from the mark. So, the opening of the Great Chasm is inevitable. What do you mean I didn't get an ability slot? Fuck! I'm so strapped for ability slots, man. I need abilities. How else am I going to use these damn ability slots, man? Like, I've already filled up on skills. I'm so full of skills. By the way, adversity is actually genuinely quite nice for just getting defense. Not even the damage, because who gives a fuck about the... Well, we're doing compounding damage forever, but... I really hope this doesn't just put me in Everlast Tower. And it actually puts me at the exit of the entire thing. Good. Because they're technically 2 different areas. They could have done it if they wanted. Chowkmar's gonna be the worst one. I know that to be true. He's definitely gonna be the worst one. How much money do I have? Do you know, I didn't go in there before because I was like, oh, but what if, well, I was talking about, like, I don't need to grind. I'm gonna see how how viable grinding here is. Like, if I go to the last room, because I need money, I probably won't money grind right now, because I don't feel like money grinding. But, like, you know. So if I come here, I won't save yet, actually. I'll change my loadout, and I make 3 people Dark Knights. And Agnes into a Merchant. I equip the golden egg. What genomes do you think you're going to need? I have the list up, so I got all the ones in World 1, which I don't think half of those are going to be useful, because half of them are status ones. Blaster, maybe. Withering Silence, no. Rock Storm, probably not. Toxic Whirl, we can't really poison many enemies. Curse is very useful. Curse is very useful, it's just lower 2 stats, and that's good. Spray also lowers defense. Firestorm is elemental damage. Bone Crush doesn't do anything for us in most boss fights. Tornado, wind damage. Lullaby does nothing. Blizzard Blast, Ice AoE. It's hard to tell. It genuinely is hard to tell, and I honestly think Vampire's just here for the stats it provides. That's what my gut says, is it just does that, right? Is it's just here for that. Exactly, the stat lowering ones are just good to have. Has this guy got any fucking spears? You should have a spear. How good is Lubu's spear? 35. Honestly, I'll buy 3 of them. Oh, no, I won't! My money, my money! Just because I know one of these, like, heals the guys here, so I don't want that. It does the same damage as that one. I think it's the light one, actually. And this is all just a test to see if I'm able to do this. Is it viable? Or am I... I mean, I'm higher level than the recommended, but that doesn't mean anything in this run. It's a 6-stack, boys! Rattle! Yo! 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 Uh-oh. That's not much damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I sure did not kill them. I have no way to examine them either. Oh! Money! Here comes the money! I like how I said, yeah, we're gonna need to money grind when we get to here. Which, by the way, before when we were grinding, a good round would get us about 800. This gave us 25,000 because of the gold egg and more money stacking. Holy shit, man. I mean, they weren't doing anything bad to us, so it's like, I'm just gonna buy another fucking Lubu spear. In fact, no, let me buy 2 more Lubu spears. Equip that on you and equip that on you, because it's gonna... we get more damage from the AoE. Okay, hold on. It might be viable. We might be cooking, chat. Chat, we might be cooking. These guys will kill me, though. If anything's gonna kill me, it's these guys, because they can do Lullaby, Rest in Peace, I'm pretty sure. Yes, yes I can. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to be really proactive about it for the time being, which is fine. I'm honestly entirely fine with having to at least look at what fights we're taking. My bad. So we know we're going to get into this fight. Bonk, bonk. And then we die, and then we die. And then you blow up. And then and only then do you blow up. Hey, I never said we weren't going to win. I never said we'd win the fight. But, like, it's possible. It's possible. Why not, you stupid bastard? I need to put the rate on. I need to do that every time, because I saved before. See, like this. Instead of doing that, we run. Fuck me, I guess. Can we leave, please? God damn it. Like, come on. It's so possible. It's so unbelievably possible. But, like, we need to not get fucking screwed. We need to just not get screwed. In fact, do you know what? You know what? I think I know what. Teapot, guess how tea towel. If I sell one of my war axes, and I sell... The trident's not going to do anything for me at this stage. The Sage's Staff we can use later, if we want to grind elsewhere. I don't think we need the Angel's Bow for anything now, so that's fine. What I'm going to do is instead, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go buy items. And I'm just going to buy Phlogistons. I'm just going to buy 75 Phlogistons for 15k. For no particular reason. For no particular reason. Six, 7. We're changing the strat up a bit. Instead of that, we can afford to just buy the fucking things when we need them. So I'm just gonna make everyone into a ninja, run it down mid, and give everyone salve. You can have salve as well. So what they have equipped does not matter now. It really does not. Just so I remember, you can have Staff of Life. You can have Diamond Staff, and you can have the Iggy Staff. Iggy from hit game Super Mario. Shield. And now we're going to do the same thing. After I save and put it to 100%. But instead of, Crescent Moon, we're just going to fucking set fire to the woods. Like, it's not going to be the best way to do this, but it's pretty good. Like, if we could do this without having to spend money to make money, it'd be better, but... Bear in mind, this is costing us, like, several resources each time, but... Legalize nuclear bombs. Too bad, Geo, the woods are on fire now. And we're going to probably get Sweeper relatively consistently, so... This is good for our money farm. This is good for our money farm. So we've got all our grinding methods now saved. Come on, give me the mandrakes. Give me the mandrakes. Give me my mandrake. Yes. 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 Give me my 27,000 doubloons for one fight. I need money, I need money. Ow. So I've done like 4 fights. How much money do I have now? Yeah, that's pretty good. Basically 100,000. Yeah, that's pretty good. And how many phlogistons have I used? I've used 40. So it's, you know, it's going to need to be a little bit proactive, but that's what it is. But yeah, we're going to need money for, like, the entirety of this run, so I don't mind doing a little grind here. I said I didn't want to, but I now see how much I make. You ever just die to 2 fucking birds that I hate? That fucking bird that I hate. That fucking bird that I hate. Be me, an absolute fucking bumbling buffoon, forgot to put on the accessories that make you don't die. The Gale hairpin. The Venture badge, and I think there's one more. I think? No, it's just those 2. My bad. My bad. Also, actually, it makes sense to make a set for this. Set. So, current settings. Well, back to spinning in circles, boys. Oh, you're gonna make me do the setup again? Fuck you, game. It's not even what the birds are, it's the fact that my team has muscle dystrophy and they've got brittle bones and paper skin. My team is made of nothing. That's what no JP does to an MF. See, this is why I'm Bravely Second when they added Astrologian having the ability pre-science, which makes it so the enemies can never get the initiative. That's not what that does. I'm thinking of or is it? No, pre-science makes abilities go at the start of the turn. Am I thinking of Whisker Sense? I think I'm thinking of Whisker Sense from Catmancer. I'm getting abilities mixed up now. Either way, Bravely Second has an ability where they just never will get the drop on you. And that's great. Great for grinding. You have one in your party, in your slot somewhere, and you just never lose. But now here, it's like, we got to deal with the occasional that. And hopefully Tears just goes first anyway, so we're fine. We'd have to deal with the occasional fact that we will get hit by those. Also, clown emoji. Those fucking birds that I hate! Come on, die. I was gonna say, please die, Jesus. You better fucking die. And it gets worse from here on in. Yeah, you telling me, buddy. Those fucking birds that I hate. I wish I had bird repellent. I'm just gonna start throwing rocks at him. Sweeper Ace, dude. When we get Sweeper Hero versus the big group, that's when things start happening. And hey, we get insect antennas, which is saving me money. Yes! Yes! Burn them down! 30k. Now, a wise man would save up... Oh, those fucking birds that I hate. Would save up for the growth egg to save himself time later. However, I'm not him. I'm not that guy. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not that guy. I'm not him. Oh, come on, yes. Is this Sweeper Hero? Have we had enough? Oh, 37k. That's beautiful. 19. Okay. Money's for endgame get. No, money is because basically nothing in this run is good enough to do damage except for Salve Maker. So we need money to constantly buy the materials to use Salve Maker abilities. Because nothing does more than 2,000 damage, pretty much. Except for specials. So, by the time we get to the final boss, we need to have enough items where we can just effectively blow up 5 phases. The era of doing damage normally has very much passed, unfortunately. I'd say in sort of mid-chapter 2 was when damage just stopped existing. And we had to start relying on items originally. The first big issue was Praline, because of constant spawning reinforcements. We had to grind specifically for these 2 items. Bear in mind, Zeus's Wrath does 750 and this does 2,250. And they cost 200 and 2,000 respectively, compared to Salve Maker, where 2 of these for 400 is the same as the 2,000 cost item. You know, and it costs nothing to cast compounding. But Carter himself, we had to put in the electric chair and grind out that many things. You know? For Carter, we genuinely had to grind up enough Pantheon's Wraths that we could electrocute him to death before he could do anything. Because he has regen and healed about 1,600 HP every turn. And that's not very viable in our run, unfortunately. It's not very feasible to win against that. We must simply rely on the things we have. Alright. Okay. If you could have one ability for class regardless... What, so like I could have any skill in the game? Like if I could just magically have one skill? Is that what you're saying? I mean, the correct answer would probably be stillness, right? Like stillness is just dumb for setting up things. But in retrospect, it probably doesn't help us that much. It probably doesn't actually help us that much, because what do we do in those 2 turns, you know? There's very little that we do aside from maybe set up like a Giants draft, but... I'm looking mainly at later skills. I mean, low leverage would be pretty nice. Just for survivability. Honestly, an honest answer might be dual shields. Like, the ability to have 2 bloody shields on, and then just do all my damage through Salve Maker. Kind of, no Scholar. That's not a job. In real life, it's a job, but not in this. Takeover, but takeover's based on your job level. You know, oh, sorry, not your job level, your actual level. It would increase our damage. Like, bear in mind, what's my level now? It's takeover would do 50 times my level, which is, if I get a calculator out, 50 times 61. It would do 3,000 damage, right? So it would be a damage increase over that, and that would be good. But it does cap, right? Because I don't think the level cap is 99 for the final boss, so we're not going to get to that 4,950 damage cap. And even then, that would be an expensive strategy. But I mean, expensive strategy, who gives a fuck at that point? So I don't know, I feel like dual shields would have such an insane impact if we could just have 2 bloody shields, or like a bloody shield and a blessed shield for our survivability. That's something that's ticking in the back of my mind. The jump skills don't do anything for us. Widen area would be really nice, admittedly. Just use an item AoE, but... Exactly. Holy One could be nice as well. Just make my no one gives a fuck. Yeah, Holy One would actually go kind of really crazy because it'd make the Blessed Shield so much better. It'd basically make it a Kuraga shield. Because who gives a fuck about our physical damage? You just keep our damage dealers separate and then put Holy One on them. Enigma is situationally useful. Rage, unfortunately, we don't get much use out of. Spirit Master's literally Scholar. Yeah, but it's Spirit Master, it's not Scholar. That's why I was confused. I'm just like, we got Spirit Master. We ain't got Scholar, though. Never heard of that guy in my life. Never met the guy, but I'm sure he's nice. That fucking bird that I hate! Why do they always get first strike? This is bullshit. I hate the birds. Why do they keep getting first strike for no fucking reason? Why do they get initiative for no reason? I have the items on that reduce it. Fuck you. Birds are pretty fast. It's not that their speed, it's the fact they're getting the enemies are striking first. I'm like, oh cool, yeah, I'm glad they get their turn first before I can do anything and I get to explode. Besides, 3 of my team is ninjas. It's the fastest thing I've got. Obviously I don't get like stat scaling, but like, come on. Come on, I just want to do a bit here. Enemies get first strike. Let me guess, rest in peace. No? Okay, no rest in peace until my guys are alive. We win. GG. Don't give a bird initiative. Why? Stop doing it. I should be able to outspeed them, but like, stop doing it. They could have just pressed Tornado twice and killed me, and I would have been so sad. I'm out of items! Fuck you! Fuck these damn birds! I hate these birds! These fucking birds, and I just want to do a bit. I just want to do a bit, and I don't care afterwards. I just want to do a bit. But these fucking birds! These fucking birds that I hate. I gotta put that Dashi GIF on my damn intro screen, because those birds that I hate, man. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I hate these birds. Birds make me so angry. I'm opening my bags with mini eggs. I'm having a mini egg. Delightful. Just let me do my bit, damn it. Let it end! Like, I just want to do a bit. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is this fucking bit. No, I don't want to fight Mephilia Venus! Fuck you! I just wanted to change the enemies! Just kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Just kill me! Wait, define, because I want the fight to end! It's the shortest animation. It's not like I'm going to survive what I'm going up against. I literally just wanted to re-roll the fucking enemies. And I forget that Mephilia is just waiting in there to kill 2 children. Just let it happen. Right, now I'm pretty sure the birds are next, and they're gonna get initiative, so I'm gonna save my damn game. How much more do you need? I just need to get to 200,000. And I've been dying at like 19 every time. Like, I've consistently been around the 19 threshold. I don't care. Two people kills the birds. That's fine. Survivability does not affect my money gain. Like, this is what I mean. you have the funny fast sandals? I can't put the fast sandals on him because I need the items that fucking reduce the enemy's likelihood of attacking first. I need to reduce their ability to go first so that way I can go first and then they don't get the thing. The speed doesn't affect... My speed set does not affect if they go first. Does it need to be on everyone? I need to have 2. Right? I need to have the Gale Hairpin so that way I increase my first strike rate by 10%, because if that happens the enemy can't go first. And I need the Venture Badge, which raises the Brave Attack rate of allies by 10%, which is another 10% that they won't go first. And then he's just got to choose on. But the speed stat doesn't affect whether or not the enemy gets first strike or not. He has no impact. Right, anyway. Save the game, because now we're there. Right, buy equipment. No, it's buy equipment. Right, sell. I'm just gonna sell some shit, man. Sell a giant axe. Right, 200,000. Finally, we can do the bit, guys. We can do the bit. Alright? I'm pretty sure I can do the bit. Hang on. Buy equipment. Alright, a wise man would actually, you know, buy skills. What costume are we buying? The real answer is, what costume are we buying, guys? Alright, this is all this was for, is just what fucking costume am I gonna buy here? Alright? my vote's for Melodious Garb, because that's the best one, but like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. And Unite Guard, put up a poll. There's 2 people here. there's 2 people. what's the poll gonna do? It's gonna tie, is what's gonna do. The poll has ended. Fuck. Okay, hang on. I have an idea. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. Whoever's closer, I will pick. So if AMH is closer, I'll get the bikini. If Giovanna's closer, I'll get that. Okay, 19 and 7. Well, the number I was thinking of was 18. So we are buying the Bravo bikini. I was thinking of 18. So... Damn it! No! So, you know. Now Agnes is permanently blushing. This is your fault, man. She's blushing now, and she doesn't blush when she doesn't have it on. She starts blushing when she does. Look what you did. Look what you did. Amazing. Alright, now have her dance now? No. Play my jam, fuck off. Now I actually need money. Can she answer that? I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know the answer to that. So I think it just uses the job outfit, so... Well, we could find out. No, there's no way to know, actually. There's just no way to find out. It's a real shame, though. It's a shame there's no way to know. Enemy gets first strike. Oh, I'm back in the fucking building again! Why is it always the birds that get first strike? Oh my fucking god! I hate these damn birds. Put on alarm earrings. I'm pretty sure they don't help. Because if I go to the equipment and I buy the alarm earrings... Wait, don't I already have them? Don't I already have them? I guess I don't have them. I thought I did. Never mind. I guess I was getting it mixed up with the, What was I thinking? I guess I was getting it mixed up with the red muleta. I could have also had the normalizer, but... Oh, let's buy an equipment. I thought I already had one on, so... There we go. Because the red muleta is such a weird item, because there's nothing in the game that tells you about target priority. Ow. God. I burnt the roof of my mouth, like right behind my top set of teeth, at lunch today, and it just hurts. It just hurts. Right, yes it does. AMH, you don't understand. It helps, because if I get Brave Attack Great +1, they're not getting First Strike. Anything that skews it one way is actively better for me. If that 10% increases my chance of Brave Attack, then they can't get that. Then they can't do anything. Wait, consume broiling hot food? Yeah, but like, I made cheese on toast, right? I made cheese on toast. And I left it for a bit, and I took my first bite, and it was like napalm. Because I did some, like, I have some hot honey that I drizzled on top of it. Fucking glued itself to the roof of my mouth. So I had to, like, pry it off. Waited all of 20 seconds, and it was perfectly eatable temperature. Just fuck me in particular, I guess. Cheese on toast is pretty good, though. I don't have it often. Very much don't have it often, but it's good when I do. We had no meat for a sandwich, that's what the reason was. Raison d'etre. Grilled cheese, also good, or as we call it here, a cheese toasty. A cheese toasty is pretty good. Cheese and tomato soup. Not a soup guy. Not a soup guy. I'm a British guy actually. Now, a wise man would keep grinding to get skills, or I could buy another costume. Alright guys, pick a costume and we'll do the same game, but I'm not going to tell you what the number is yet. So I'm guessing Geo still wants the Onion Knight garb. So, AMH, do you want the Melodus garb or Adia's garb? I mean, you could get the Knight's garb, but you wanted this, so it'd be weird. You want the Knight's garb? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You're sick in the head. You're sick in the head. I'm buying the Onion Knight garb, because no. I'm spiting both of you. Alright, AMH Geo, pick a number between 1 and 30. Between 1 and 30. My number was 4, so Onion Knight garb it is. So now we have Onion Knight tis. Yippee! Look at this little silly guy. What a beautiful... You beautiful little bastard. Wait, what the fuck? I don't know. My brother in Christ, you asked for the food. I want a refund? Then why did you ask for it? I don't like pistachio. That's what Onion Knight would say. It's a little... That's how Carl Del's an Onion Knight. I don't know what you expected. What did you expect? Did you think he was gonna look like that guy from fucking Dark Souls? You thought he was gonna look like an actual fucking onion? Why? Why? No. It's like a Final Fantasy Onion Knight. It's a fucking Final Fantasy Onion Knight. It's not the guy from Dark Souls. We truly live in a society. Again, you asked for the sandwich. As the famous saying goes, you've shit the bed, now lie in it. That's how that goes, right? High initiative, lads. Fuck you. You made me spend the money. How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel that I've had to spend the money? No, my sweeper bonus! Fuck you! He took my sweeper bonus by copying my HP, of which I have none. He copied my distinct lack of HP so he died one bomb arm earlier. What an asshole. What an asshole. Alright guys, a wise man might buy like the stuff he needs now, which actually, to be fair, hang on, how many phlogistones do I have? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Wise man will in fact stock up, because he was about to fucking throw the game. Alright, well a wise man definitely would buy at third point, but like... Melodis Garb or Adia's Garb? What do we want? Ice Soup or Adia? I know what I want, but I'm willing to defer. As if I'm not about to commit the bit for the fourth time, but like, shut up. What do we feel? What do we feel? Come on, guys. Melodist or Adia? Adia or Melodist? -3? What? I haven't asked for a number, I'm asking for a costume. Huh? +4? Fucking... We're playing Uno now? These motherfuckers playing Uno? I'm buying a Melodist Garb, because I want it. Fuck you, I'm allowed free will. I'm driving this car, I'll turn it around. Anyway, Ringabel looks sick now. He's dressed like the composer of the soundtrack, Revo. He looks incredible. That's a fit, bro. That's what a fit looks like. Yes, Ringabel, we see the fit, and we appreciate the fit. We see it, and we say thank you for doing it. Skip turn card? Oh, get fucked. Get fucked, bozo. Should have thought about that, didn't ya? Damn, I only get 27 against 37. What's the point? Ow. That bird that I hate. You're 8 levels over recommendation. Fuck! No! No! What am I gonna do? No! Now I'm gonna starve. The run's tainted, the run's tainted. Pack it up, boys. We gotta go, we gotta leave. Go grind at the vampire castle. No! I ain't going back in there. Don't make me go back in there. Don't make me refight Lord DeRosso for another 5 times. Only to lose to the speed roll. I'll be better, I'll do better. I'll be a changed man. Just don't make me go back to the castle. Do it, Quizboy. I don't even know what Quizboy means, but like, I feel insulted. It feels like an insult. Is that one of the endgame areas? That's the one of the last dungeons in Chapter 4, and it's full of really quite strong enemies. And like, bear in mind, we're barely holding it together here, let alone there, where the enemies have more than 6,000 HP. I sentence you to kill another 6 dragons. See, people will say that Bravely Default wastes your time with the second half of the game, but they easily could have made you free fight the dragons every fucking time, so like, who really wins? Who really wins? Guys, a wise man. No, you're not. You're kind of meant to go there in this chapter. No, you're not. You're very much meant to go in the last chapter, because that's when it opens up. That's when the quest opens up, and then that's the first set of lore you get. You do it when you get there, because bear in mind, if you're playing normally, you absolutely can play through Vampire Castle. It's just I'm fucked up. Anyway, we'll buy Idia's garb finally. There we go. And now Idia looks like this. I don't know what the fucking scout is about, but like, hey, it's pretty cool. Unless you have a cheese strap for the dragons. Think about how I feel, Rot! Think about my needs! Think about what I had to go through! Do you know how much I sacrificed? Alright, well, we got costumes now. That's what matters. Alright, now I'm actually gonna farm some real money. Some real money. We're going to start a gambling stream. By the way, Rot, you remember how before it was like 800 peak? 800 peak per thing? Yeah. Yeah, it's a slight increase when you have golden egg and more money. It's pretty good. a very slight increase to our economy. I mean, it's alright. Oh, by the way, ring a bell with Divine Light against Gigas Lich with Light Power and Undead Slaying did 40,000 with no crit, which was pretty good. Pretty good odds for Gigas Lich. Chaugmar's going to be the hardest still, though. Chaug is undoubtedly still going to be the hardest. I'm not looking forward to old Chaugers. Because I don't think I have enough DPS now to just kill him before he does anything. So this is like, hang on, let's postulate something. Let's say we just managed to get like use 90 of each, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 90 because obviously we have to inflict a state elemental resist down. So it would be 90 times, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 7 times by 2250. That doesn't seem right. Hang on. Oh, right, because it's doubled. It's half, so it's 45 times by 7 for each of the elements. Gives us 315 offensive items at 2,250 damage. Is an effective damage of all these items of 708,750. Okay. I'm not going to say the name of the boss, even though it's spoiled already in the dancing minigame. But how much HP does the final boss have? Let's check. Okay, so on hard mode... So, how it works is his phase will end when he reaches 1/6 of his health. And he has 202,000? Is that correct? 202,000. Wait, is this all of his phases? Okay. So, when he takes 1/6, 202,000. Then phase 2 ends when he takes 50,000 damage. So, hang on. 202,000 times by 1/6 is 33,000. So 33,666. 33,666 plus 50,000 for phase 2. Phase 3, half of his health in phase 3. So 1, 2, 3 is 101,000. Okay. Phase 4. Surviving Armageddon 3 times, so... Oh wait, when Ouroboros loses half his health, he uses Armageddon. Ah, shit. The logistics of this is... Yeah, the Phantom Wiki is so bad and so fucking break. Yeah, I know, right? So that would essentially be 303,000, and then the last phase is just when he dies. But now, wait, then there's something 270. Well, let's assume that's 270 now. Plus 270,000 is 75 or 757,000. So with specials, we need to do about 50,000 damage. Interesting. Interesting. So it's gonna, in a nutshell, we're gonna need every single item to win. Fine. Have a look at Sigma Male. It's just a huge column of things. It's really a shame, because, like, if you want a good website for looking at the jobs, I recommend Neoseeker. Neoseeker has, like, a pretty easy to understand, and it's laid out, aside from them for some reason making the font white on the stat headers. But I wish it had something for the bosses as well. I really wish it had something for the bosses. But yeah, fuck the fandom wiki, man. I hate fandom wiki so much. Format an actual website or draw 100. I'm fucking muted. That's sick. I coughed and forgot to unmute it. So just to explain. No JP effects is run in a couple of ways. And one of the more notable ones is the fact that obviously jobs will only ever get one skill, and it's always an active skill. You'll never get a passive skill first. So whether it's, love power, compounding, black and white magic level 1, crescent moon, summoning level 1, we only get one skill per job. So that also means that since we never get passives, our support ability slots will never get used. And that's really bad because the support abilities impact your damage, your healing, your defenses, other abilities that you naturally would have access to. So our damage is lower, we're squishier, we don't have means to more effectively heal our allies than the things that we've got access to. It's rough, but the other side effect is when you're playing through the game, they do mention this in Florum, is that your job level affects your stats. So this is what Adir's stats look like as a level 1 Dark Knight at level 61. If I was a level 2 Dark Knight, these stats would be higher. So by being stuck at level 1, not only am I gimping myself by not having access to passive skills, I have no means to effectively increase my stats beyond leveling up. And I'm refusing to overlevel. I'm overleveled now, but that's because Vampire Castle is level 60, okay? So we're going to be slightly overleveled for a little bit, but I'm not going to sit there and not do a challenge that is possible at a given time. And if they're going to say you can be level 60, I'm taking level 60. I don't give a fuck if it drops back down afterwards. That's on them. So if we want to increase our stats, we have to level up. But if we reach the level cap, then those are the stats we've got, and we just have to change job to more effectively do what we need. And unfortunately, a lot of jobs lose their identity. So if I, just flip back to the start, Freelancer does nothing. Its passive skill does absolutely nothing for us because it's skills mastered. We do get access to Examine, which we kind of need to keep track of enemies, so Tiz just has it as a sub-job. Monk has utility in that it can be a special spammer with the black belt. I haven't tried it as such yet, but it might be something we want to consider. White Mage was okay early on, but was very quickly outclassed by the Blessed Shield. Now, at White Magic level 1, we only have access to Cure. And the Blessed Shield casts Cura, so it's just infinitely better than that, and it costs no MP. We don't need to be a certain class to use it. It's just pretty good. Black Mage was very good throughout all of Chapter 1 and the prologue, purely because Black Resonance is a great way to increase our damage. The only downside is that as the game goes on, suddenly having access to Tier 1 magic doesn't do anything for us. Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder are not individually strong enough to do what we need them to do. Chapter 2, it fell off the face of the earth. And then we get a fucking bot. I'm killing this guy. Get out of here. I'm explaining shit. Then we have Knight. Knight was good defensively early on, and with the Blessed Shield, it had actually decent healing. I gave Agnes a staff and just had to be a tankier healer, effectively. Again, kind of fell off without having a good mindset, but Protect Ally had some uses. Stomp was good early on, just for an extra damage dealer on our physical side. Thief we used for a good bit because of its bow utility. Obviously, bows are two-handed weapons, so they have way higher power. Steel is also just good for taking things from enemies. Merchant, Angel Investment is actually situationally quite good. We're using Crit Boost Lux at the moment, which is the Tier 2 staff special, which increases all of our stats, and then we can also apply a Crit Boost. So Angel Investment can be used for longer fights, but typically we're going to be relying on Lux. As a job itself, pretty useless. Spell Fencer, again, early on, having the ability to imbue our physical attackers with a bit more damage was nice. Especially on bows, because we could farm up a second special if we were quick enough. Time Mage has genuinely not been used a single time. Time Slip does nothing for us. Great, you get to reset a fight, but slow regen and Quake, it's just not strong enough. Ranger, surprisingly good, but again, only for the bow damage, less so the actual job itself, Hawkeye's helpful in targeting is just stomp, but arguably better. Doesn't reduce your defense. Does cost MP, but whatever. Summoner, we don't even get to use anything Summoner does. We can use one spell and convert MP as genuinely meaningless even in a normal run. Crescent Moon. Soulmates, in this run we don't want to rely on dying, we'd rather stay alive. And Crescent Moon is not a reason enough to use the job even for boss fights. Red Mage kind of had, a good time being a effective white mage with just higher agility and stuff like that, but not great. Southmaker is the thing that makes this run probably possible. Unironically, probably makes the run viable. Compounding. Healing Lore for starter, doubling any healing output. Insane. Compounding, giving us a list of abilities, whether it's damage, support, healing, whatever we need, is just too insanely valuable to never use. Performer, Love Power had a niche use. Pirate, it's pretty good for special spam. If you start a fight with an axe special, it does like 6 times the normal attack damage. It's a 6 times the multiplier. Double damage hasn't really done much for us because we're past the point where normal damage matters. Ninja does nothing. Dual Wield does nothing for us. And Shippu Jinrai, no one cares about going first. Like, when the damage is going to be so low. Swordmaster, I tried to use. It ended up not actually doing as much as I wanted it to. Arcanist, no utility here. It has Corpse as its first ability. Put an enemy in a doom state. Like, no one cares. Spirit Master, Spirit Ward was very good for the dragons. Being able to just make us immune to whatever bullshit that we're throwing at us. Save White Magic MP doesn't matter. Templar, I tried. Speed matters too much, and Heart Strike is again past the point where damage matters. Dark Knight Adversity is something I think is just going to stay useful. You take damage and you get 10% to your defenses more than anything. Who cares about your physical and magic damage? When your defense goes up, stay alive. And Vampire also gets a list of abilities and has generally pretty good stats. So because of that, the job identity has been skewed pretty heavily. Jobs that are already good, like Salve Maker, stay good, but jobs that need you to level them up, like Ninja and stuff, just unfortunately have no place here. That was a bit rambly, I appreciate, but that is the sorry state of this run, is that it's how much can we do with our kneecaps caved in? You know? Sonic Wave. Anyway, back to grinding. Or grinding up special, anyway. Do we have our specials now? Lux. I need divine light. I have the power. Damn, they just fucking swipe that shit, man. Why the hell is Ringabel using... What the fuck? What the hell happened to my auto? What the hell happened to my auto? Did I auto the wrong thing? I guess I did. I was like, what the hell's going on over there? I used repeat on accident, my bad. No wonder he's not building special. Alright, do I have special now? I do. He's like, aha, I obstruct you. No. No, you don't. I think I'll do one more boss and then I'll call it for today. I feel like doing a shorter one today, just... I don't know. And then next time we stream, we'll just make a huge push on doing these bosses. Then maybe do like 2 chapters. 2 chapters worth. What the fuck? Right, let's go do Orthros, I guess. Although, depending on how fast we kill it, we could, I suppose we could also do Roshalka. It's just annoying how much longer the special grind has gotten miraculously. I say miraculously, I know exactly why, but like, still annoying. Alright. We got 2 vampires as well, so we do want to get
Look!
This should be.
both the
That's another.
abilities from it. We don't get blasted, do we? It'd be weird if we got blasted. Good.
Come, sacred light!
Chef Velasquez fuck Chow. Exactly. See how much Sonic Wave does to this guy. Actually. Now we see how much it does to him.
Good luck!
Where's my crit? Where my crit at? Thank you for the ability. However, I do think I will kill the guy if I'm not careful. Litter bug. So we got the fire one, right? That's what the one we got. Insect antenna. I just beam this at this guy's head as hard as I can.
Enough!
Give me a crit ring about. Face the power of the glow stick. Sheer Kazing. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nearly just killing him in one fucking special is pretty good. We want to use permacrystals. Hey, now I have no qualms about killing him. Now I can't be morally implicated. Do you know what? Fuck it, just for fun. Agnes, your turn on the Xbox. Your turn. Sheer Kazing. They counter crit, but that's because she doesn't have Diamond Staff, so. Really should just buy another Diamond Staff, is what I'm hearing, but here we are. Florcha Storm. Now we have Hellfire and Deep Freeze. And no Arctic Wind. Nice. Bomb Arm and Arctic Wind.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal.
Of course.
Not yet, just a little longer.
I'm ready, Eri.
I'm sure you have the hit. Time to get started, Agnes.
Time for the Mario
Are you
Party
ready?
minigame. Get my shoulders loose.
Yes. Let us begin.
Start! Get in a position. Hang on. That wasn't it, that was a false start. Not yet! Just a little longer!
Not yet! Just a little longer!
More! Keep going!
More! Keep going!
Still not enough! You can do this!
Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
And you get your free bonus prayer each time.
You did it! You awakened the crystal! Well done, Agnes!
Have you checked your brooch, Eri?
Yes, the wind crest is lit.
Phew.
Wow.
Are you okay?
Yes. I need a short break.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, look at your Vestal garb, Agnes. It's all threadbare.
Huh? Oh. What should we do?
It has seen a lot of use of late.
Let's go and ask the sage to repair it.
Okay. We'll head over to Ilyana's, and then we'll call it. Just burst out of Kyrus and kills everyone. I mean, that would be a mercy at this point, I think. And then dogs start fighting outside, sick. Alright, let's leave it there for now, because otherwise, again, we're just going to need to farm up specials every time, and we're going to need to do it every time, but I just kind of feel like doing a slightly shorter one today. Actually, do the Elcons? I have no idea what an Elcon is, or an icon. That's icon, although, not Elcon. It looked like L from the distance. Yeah, I'm going to call it there. I'll just do a second save as well, just in case. Yeah, so the next few chapters are going to be, like, probably very samey. You know, throw specials at the bosses, go farm the specials through. Farm it up, but it is what it is. So, as ever, as I transition back to the screen, thank you for everyone who's come out today. I greatly appreciate you, so... thank you, Jerry, thank you, AMH, thank you, Geo, thank you, Rot. I think that's everyone today. Thank you for that bot that came in and got banned. Fuck you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I'll see if anyone's live on twitch.television to raid. Anyone playing Bravely? Nope, just me. Just me, I'm afraid. Damn, a lot of people playing it yesterday. That's pretty hype. That's pretty hype. Okay. Yeah, Luna's streaming. We'll raid Luna. We'll raid Luna. We'll say hi. And yeah, thank you, Gio. It's my pleasure. So we're gonna raid Luna. She's doing Dead by Daylight. I don't know why I was surprised about that. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next weekend, more than likely, where we'll try and just blitz through some of these chapters. Until then, go give Luna your love, and I'll see you soon. Peace.